It's like I want to talk about a lot of things, but I'm recording, and this is.
Tom will cut it, hopefully. Radio voice, intros, synopsis, predictions, start.
I don't want to go. We're doing the synopsis first. Okay, never mind. I don't care if I go first or.
No, I need synopsis first. That'll help jog things up. Welcome back, everybody. Breaking Bad final season, season 5, episode 8. Introductions. I'm Kevin. Tom's over there. There's Katie, and he got Blue. Tom, synopsis. What happened last episode?
All right. Walter, Jesse, and Mike meet with Declan so Walter can negotiate a deal. Declan will distribute Walt's meth. I love how it says Walt's, like nobody else has anything to do with it. Anyways,
right?
Jesse, I know this article is as conceited as Walter's, but anyway,
it was written by Walt.
Jesse, yeah, no shit. Jesse still wants to quit the business, so Walter employs Todd as his assistant.
Good guy, Todd.
Yeah, good guy, Todd. Told to end his pursuit of Mike, Hank instead follows Dan Washburger, the lawyer who is laundering Mike's money. After Jesse demands his cut of the deal so he can leave, Walter attempts to manipulate him into staying and refuses to pay him. Dan gives in to the DEA, but Walter finds out and warns Mike. When they meet, Walter demands that Mike tell him the names of the people in prison whose silence Mike has been paying for. Mike refuses and berates Walter, telling him that he could have kept working for Gus if he hadn't. He could have kept working for Gus Fring if Walter hadn't ruined that with his pride and his ego. Insulted, Walt shoots him in a fit of anger. Horrified by his actions, he realizes he could have gotten the names from Lydia. The two watch the sunset on the riverbank as Mike succumbs to his wound.
I did not know the lawyer's last name was Washburger.
It's Wachsberger. I knew it, but I didn't want to say it because that might be a spoiler.
That's true. It's
Anyways.
quite the name.
Yeah, so
Okay.
that's that was rough.
That's the synopsis.
So man, people had to wait how much to see the next, not this episode, the episode after that.
Let's see. It was, so this was released, the one we're going to watch was released September 2nd, 2012. And the next episode wasn't until August 11th of 2013.
What?
Yeah, so over
Wow,
a year.
so almost a year.
Oh, almost a year.
Almost
excuse
a
me,
year.
Like 11 months. That's
Yeah,
ridiculous.
it was
Wow.
fucked up. But
So
Holy crap.
I'm just gonna guess here. Like, something major has to happen.
Spoiler alert.
Okay, so in my okay, I'm gonna predict that. What does it have to be, like a huge prediction or anything that comes to mind?
no, just anything.
Has to be your prediction.
Maybe Todd will replace Mike as the third man in the group, or like he's gonna be one of their partners. I think someone's gonna find out that a new person's gonna find out that Walt is Heisenberg. He's gonna screw up in a way. I think in this episode he's gonna, because he killed Mike out of desperation, and that's gonna lead to something, and the other thing's gonna lead to something. So, and my third prediction is someone's gonna die. Okay, someone else is gonna die in this episode. Not like a random guy. Some of the characters that we know, I think, is gonna die. I don't know who.
Someone of
But
importance.
these are my three predictions.
Kevin?
My three of them.
Good guy Todd's involved. There's going to be good guy Todd. What's going to happen with Jesse? Jesse left. He's gone. Is he gonna figure out that Mike's gone? What's Jesse gonna do? Is he gonna go back to Brock and his girlfriend, or is he gonna start Jesse revenge tour? That's not much of a prediction.
The revenge.
Walter is going to have to dispose of Mike's body. Lydia is going to be concerned because now the 9 people that Mr. Berger were paying off, they're not getting their money anymore, so they're going to see the news. Is there going to be news? I don't know if there's going to be news, but there'll be reports or something like that she'll find out. So Lydia's going to be involved. Walter doesn't have Jesse anymore. He's going to use good guy Todd as his lackey. And then what happens? What is the ending of this? What is the cliffhanger? Because clearly it's a cliffhanger. Good guy Todd does extremely terrible things to Lydia. Just my prediction. It's way in left field.
Okay. All right.
Katie.
Yeah, so Kevin and I talked about this as we do. We have our garage chats. And so I agree with most, but I'm trying to think. So now, Walt, Kevin's right. Yeah, he has to get rid of Mike. I don't think that'll. Well, it's going to be hard for him because when you think about it, everything like that, either somebody else has done it or he's not had to really worry too much about the cleanup. So he's going to have to get rid of Mike, but then now he's also got to get the names, and he has to worry about. Well, he's not connected to Mike in any way, right? Like that hasn't. No connection there in oh, go ahead.
He doesn't have the connections that Mike has.
No, but like I think Walt's gonna go after Lydia. I think or send Todd be a part of it. Maybe he'll be a part of it somehow. I think Todd is going to show himself to either be a double crosser, like get in with Declan, or he's gonna be like. He reminds me of like a serial killer, like how he took the tarantula in the jar and then like took it out and was like smiling at it. And it was almost like it was a trophy for him. So I feel like that was maybe foreshadowing to like his like he's like sick, like and twisted, obviously. So I think maybe things get out of control there, or he double crosses with Declan or something. In terms of like Skylar, something big's gonna happen, I think, with her. I just can't figure out what that would be. Right now she's just at home, terrified. How did we leave her? Does anybody remember? What was the last scene she was in last episode?
And she was like having dinner with Jesse.
Oh yeah, that was.
Yeah.
Was that the only part
dinner.
she was in? Okay.
Yeah,
I think there was one scene where Walter comes home and he's like, "I'm working with a new guy," and she just walks up and leaves.
Yeah, and she leaves. Yeah, with her wine.
Yes.
Yeah,
she drinks wine.
Huh.
I
wonder.
There was when Jesse came with the truck with the.
They were hiding the methylamine from Mike.
Methylamine, she was there as well.
At the car
Oh, that's
wash.
right. He's in the car wash. Yep.
Yeah. Yes. Maybe. Oh, because that reminds me. Thank you. So then, when she was walking away from Jesse, in the car wash, she like looked back at him, almost as if she was going to like engage, like ask him to like. I wonder if that's also foreshadowing to maybe like Skylar and Jesse, maybe not teaming up, but maybe sharing information with each other or like, something, happening between the two of them. Because like, I just don't see how Jesse's going to find out about Mike. Mike's just gone. So if that's part of the cliffhanger, then something big's got to happen in order for him to connect the dots, because Mike is just going to disappear. Whether Lydia goes looking for Mike and realizes, like, through her connections that Mike is killed. Like, I don't see how he finds out.
That's why he had the go bag, right?
Right, exactly. So, I don't know.
Can I add something to mine?
Sure.
Amend it.
Jesse
finds out about Jane. Come on, please.
Oh, I
don't if that's the hangover, or the hangover. The hangover, the cliffhanger. If that's the cliffhanger, that would be amazing, but the timeline's going to be crazy this episode for that to happen, so.
Yeah.
I don't think it happens this episode, but I'm pretty sure. I don't know about Jane, but definitely I would say. I mean, Jane's so far away. I mean, it would be or so far away. I mean, isn't like so far in the past. But maybe I think that Walt is in some way going to head and either spill the beans about Jane or Brock to Jesse, either when he's like on his deathbed or in like a rage of like, look how fucking smart I was. I was so fucking smart. You didn't even realize we were all
Right, he's gonna
dead.
Yeah.
And look,
Well,
the kid didn't even die. You
That's
know,
the
or
thing.
I saved us from Jane. You would have been stuck in heroin for the rest of your life.
So the only two people that are still walking around after hurting Walt's ego is Skylar and Jesse.
Yeah.
They're the only two that have hurt his ego that can still breathe right now. So I think he's gonna, because he can't kill them, right? And the only way he can hurt them is by telling them the truth. His rage is gonna like explode and it's gonna be like, I can't kill you, so this is how that anger is gonna come out. Like, I can hurt your heart and your head. You know what I mean? I can't kill you. Ooh, I wonder. All right, well.
It reminds me of like Scarface, the way he treats his wife and the way he treats Manny.
Hey.
I know, sorry. Don't worry. Those are two things you're not going to even realize when we watch the movie. But
yeah.
like, you know, his wife and his partner.
Okay.
Oh, God.
How he treats
Crashing
certain
down
people
like a house
in
of
his.
cards.
Yeah, I know.
Crashing down like the plane.
Over.
Yeah, I guess that's where the metaphor was. Everything like that was foreshadowing. Like everything's just crashing down, crash and burn with everybody around you in it.
That's a pretty good point. That makes me not hate the plane crash more.
So I guess time to see how wrong we are.
Let's go.
Right.
This time.
All right.
All right.
Go.
Here we go. 3,
It's the water
2,
heater. I can feel it.
Water heater time. Bam.
There's that pesky fly.
Bro, it looks like it has a mask.
Because that's when he like almost confessed about Jane.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wait, is that foreshadowing?
Yeah,
Is
exactly.
he gonna know what? Oh,
That's why I said when we did the audio test and all of a sudden we saw the fly come in. And I was like, oh
I
no.
don't want to get excited for nothing, bro. I've been waiting for this since season 3.
Mr. White, the car's been dealt with.
Oh, he helped him take care of Mike. There's more flies. Oh, that's the body.
I hate you,
I
Walt.
don't want to talk about this.
Okay.
Of course you don't.
It had to be done.
Mm-hmm. Just like the kid.
Okay.
Oh my God.
I need to talk to you. In private.
Ooh, pop the trunk, bro.
So what's the story? You get to Mike? Mm-hmm. You get out safe?
He's gone.
All right. What about those 9 guys in jail? And they got no reason not to talk now. So what do?
We?
You're out.
Who's we? There is no we, Jesse. I'm the only vote left. And I'll handle it.
Ooh. Ooh. It's cold, bro. He's like, I got a new son.
For what he's going to be furnishing, this deal is plenty fair.
Best I'd be willing to do is queen for a day and reduce charges.
All charges dropped.
Queen for a day and a 5K. That's the best you're gonna get.
I'm going shopping for someone who can tell me something I don't already know.
There's 8 other people.
I got plenty you don't know. You seem a little confused. This here's a buyer's market. I got 8 other assholes just like you, 4 of them within 100 feet from here. I also got Dan, the douchebag lawyer, who's gonna give me the money and Ermintrout. So settle in, Dennis. Enjoy your new home.
Looks like
I know he thinks he looks so cool. And he just like,
yeah, exactly. He doesn't Did people buy a lot of these hats after the show came out, Tom?
He's not here. I said he left. I don't know what happened.
He left?
So,
Yeah.
Maybe you should order something.
Kevin, you should shoot
He got
him a text.
disconnected?
Yeah.
not just
Oh no.
I think this would play better.
My internet died. I'll be back.
I think this will play just fine, and I'm not thirsty. So let's take a look at the
This is-
list.
This is where Tom's power went out.
Olivia, come.
At 25 pounds a week, I'm estimating her gross about 2 million. Give me 10 pounds to start and we'll see how it goes. Trust me, if you do this,
Lydia, learn to take yes for an answer.
I could never write on napkins. It would always.
Always tears.
Yeah.
Lydia don't have no cheap pens.
So this is the. Uh-oh. That was the race.
You, yeah. He was
Oh,
gonna
he was
kill
gonna
her.
kill
He was
her.
gonna kill her, huh?
Yeah.
I hope that seeps into your bald head.
Todd, I think it's time I meet your uncle.
Hey. It can be done, just not the way you want it.
He's not gonna like that.
Yeah, I mean, obviously he's worried it's gonna go ahead and alert.
It can be done exactly how I want it.
I'm gonna tell you
The only question is, are you the man to do it?
Oh my god!
There's one of them. There's two. Three. Four.
Oh my god!
Six.
Will you remember the famous men?
Seven. And,
The sound.
that's the guy who was gonna take the deal.
Like a soul, you may be sick and tired, but you'll be a man, my son.
They're all dead.
Excuse me a second. Pick yourself up.
Yes, it's done.
He finished the drink. What? Oh.
He used to love to go camping out in the RV. So now is he gonna get the 100 pounds to Lydia? Was it 100? Did she say 10?
Well, the painting depicts a father going off on a voyage and his family like waving goodbye to him. So maybe he is going to the Czech Republic. And he saw that painting, I think, before his like little, what was it, fugue state or whatever? Or around the time.
It'd be interesting to see if it's the same painting, because it's crazy that you remember that.
Well, because I remember looking the painting up because I wanted to know the significance, so I remember what it looks like.
It's a good eye, Katie. So where's Declan? How is he involved? He's cooking and giving them the product, and Declan's distributing it, and now he's also distributing it across the world.
Which means he's probably going to cut Declan out at some point. So one's going to be way more lucrative.
Wait, does Saul know that?
Mike's dead?
Yeah.
I don't know.
But
well, that would mess him up. He was
how
friends
about
with
a
Mike.
montage?
take a drive with me.
Oh boy. It's gonna be so much money.
I rented this place and I started bringing it here because I didn't know what else to do.
How much is this?
She just got done telling you.
I have no
I don't know.
idea.
No earthly idea.
How much is enough? How big does this pile have to be?
Oh yeah, that's he punched that.
Yep.
Remember?
Mm-hmm.
Season 1 was it?
Back in the day.
Yeah, it was a long time ago. I don't remember exactly.
Look at
circumstances, but I do remember.
That was the place where he was in the cancer treatment place.
After they told him that he was in remission, he freaked out in there.
That's right. It was after the remission. Yeah.
I left something for you.
He gave him more than enough, I think.
I hope it's his
More than-
money.
Mike's body in the bag.
Oh my god. That would be messed up.
But it's Mike's body and not the money.
I like how they have the creepy the music, like you think that's what it is.
No. Oh, he was close.
Oh,
he was gonna kill him.
I think he was gonna.
Well, he was really scared that Walt was there to kill him.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
to kill him. Okay.
Yeah.
Really scared.
Yeah. He hid that well. Like he hid that like it was just awkward for him. Wow.
I would encourage you to go watch that scene again, knowing that Jesse is scared, and you'll see a lot of things.
Yeah. Wow.
I thought Walt was gonna kill him too. So maybe his plan was actually to get out and just teach Todd how to make the meth, and now Todd's just gonna make the meth? I don't think so. I can't buy it.
Yeah, there's something going on here.
You said they work, so I figured.
Oh, they're a happy family again.
Oh, Flynn, could you put some more sunscreen on Holly?
Get away from the pool too, please.
Yeah, it's right here.
At least he's not near the water heater.
Everything seems very normal. What the fuck?
What you guys didn't predict was a Schrader shit show.
Yeah, right? That was not on the radar.
Oh, is it the journal? Was it the... Walt? Oh, he's gonna have an epiphany?
Remember the book that Gil gave Walt?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
The Gale book with the Walt Whitman in it.
When do you figure that is?
Oh,
Wilson?
no.
Yeah, there's...
Willy Wonka?
Walt Whitman.
Walter White?
Goodness.
You got me.
It'd be funny if I was in here.
And that's how it ends. Oh my.
There's the epiphany.
That was short, wasn't it?
Hey, I predicted something right. One of my predictions was true.
Wow.
I don't know if that was short or not.
Let me see. No, that was 46 minutes, 51 seconds.
Really? Oh, it felt short.
Straight
So now you had to wait almost a year for this? For Hank's epiphany?
Yes.
We've been talking about this epiphany for a while, right? Like we always knew Hank was going to connect the dots at some point.
While
I didn't
while
realize
he was
it would be-
he found out while he was taking a shit.
That's awesome. That's about as good as it gets right there.
Like all the investigations, all the work he was doing, he had no idea who Heisenberg is, and he finds out while taking a shit. That's funny.
Dude, the look on his face. Oh my god.
It's like it reminded me of the look on his face when he got the call for Marie.
Oh, yeah.
When,
Yeah.
Remember in the hospital?
Yeah. She'd been in an accident.
Oof.
So yeah, that was the cliffhanger.
Oh man, see then everything's just going to go like it's just down from here because Hank now, oh my gosh. Oh my. I don't
He knows, yeah.
A year.
So
is Walt really out? Do you think Walt's really out?
No. He's out of the with like an asterisk next to it, and down at the bottom it says of the United States and into the Czech Republic. He's not going to
That's funny.
he's not going to stop. There's no way. But when Lydia said that you can put yourself in 6,000 miles, is that what you said, between you and your product?
You and your product, yes.
But what about the deal they had with Declan? Isn't he supposed to supply them with product that he can
He's
sell?
just going to cut him out. He's done.
Is that going to be something very easily to do with that type of person? To just
Maybe
cut
that's
him
where
out?
the machine gun comes in.
Machine gun.
Like, okay, so obviously we know he goes to the vacuum guy, right? Because he's got a different ID. when he's at the diner, right? So like we know what's yet to come. He goes to the vacuum guy and he gets the whatever that
Just
is.
Say hello to my little friend.
My little friend gun. Yeah, so and then when he sees the painting, and that was before he went, I feel like I always say this word fugue state.
It's fugue state. I think it's
fugue state. Okay. So
not fugue state.
I think
that's a meal.
I feel like that was like to show that he's going to leave again. So maybe next episode he finds out that Hank suspects him. And so then he kind of has no choice but to go to the Czech Republic.
And then that was him with his whole beard later, and he had to come back, and he's got
and he's coming
IDs,
back for
and he's
some
getting
reason.
guns for some reason to go ahead and murder somebody because his family's like in trouble or kidnapped.
Yeah.
Oof. It was kind of out there.
Because the painting it's the dad leaving the family, and that's what he did before. He sees it again. I feel like there's no way he doesn't leave.
I'm out.
He's gonna have no choice.
I'm leaving you all the money, and I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna become an Eastern European drug lord.
Well, I mean, if he finds out that Hank knows,
and he's gonna leave with Lydia. And he's like, "You're the Gretchen I always wanted."
Oh.
What do you think?
Maybe slimy together, yeah.
What do you think Hank does? How does he?
Oh, dude, I don't know, man.
He's gonna lose his mind.
He can't tell Marie because he's got to be worried that Marie will tell Skylar or something, or that she'll blow the cover. He's got to take it all on himself. Can he tell? Is he gonna tell Gomi? Maybe. He probably trusts Gomi. I don't know, but he's. I don't know. He's gonna have to be very, very stealthy. He's gonna be very, very Metal Gear Solid about this. Like really go ahead and try to get his evidence, because right now it's just an inkling. He doesn't have evidence, but he knows.
Yeah.
He's the same way that he always knew before. So he's gonna have to get some proof.
The book shouldn't be in Walt's bathroom. No, it shouldn't be. It should be in the evidence.
No.
Or
That's that Gail gave that book to Walt as a gift.
Yeah. Okay. So
that wouldn't be in evidence.
Okay, so they didn't find it.
Yeah, no, that's not evidence. That's just.
Oh, because they were at Walt's house.
They were at Walt's house, right?
That's right. I don't know why.
Yeah, you saw the same thing.
So then he's going to be like, why is that here?
But why did you?
So.
And then he made that connection from the. Yes.
Yeah, so in the journal, there was a To My Shining Star, whatever, WW. That was in the evidence journal. And then he saw it. He saw the same similarity in Walt's book, and it was signed GB.
Gail.
Yeah. So right. Yeah. There we go.
So Gail had
written red flag.
He wrote the same thing in his journal, and then that was in a gift that he gave to Walter.
Oh, okay. So there are two versions.
Yeah, that was
I think it was a Walt Whitman poetry book.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh my God, I don't. This is gonna be. This is gonna become the Hank show, because this is the culmination of everything for him. This is what he's been waiting for, and he didn't even realize until now, like, how much that's gonna change his life. He thought he was just gonna get a breakthrough and be like the hero again and all that, and now. This could not be any more complicated unless it was like Holly doing this. Like this couldn't get any more complicated.
Shit. No, now we can say that. Like it's gonna be like the volcano was already erupted. Like this was the moment where like everything like you cannot. It's been season after season, episode after episode, building up. Okay, someone dies. Oh look, there's this problem. There was Gus. There's Gus now. There's no Gus. But now it's the identity of Heisenberg, of Walt, that's exposed, which is the most important thing. It doesn't matter who's threatening him. It's his how do you say, his like the secrecy of his identity. That's the most important thing in everything.
But
you know?
Walt doesn't know yet. Walt's not going to know.
He doesn't
So
know.
Hank's going to have to try to keep that secret. And do you
Yeah,
think that Walt will pick up on it a little bit?
It's gonna depend. It's gonna be the reaction of Hank that determines the entire next episodes. He either be calm or he's gonna be explosive and react angrily. You know, we have seen Hank when he's like angry or mad.
Now with this, he's too calculated. He thought the whole thing was done for, that the 9 people were dead. And now here it is. And he's like right under my fucking nose. Right under my fucking nose.
But yeah, because
I
that's
don't
why
think he'll blow up. I think he's too smart for that.
That's why he might blow up, because it's under his nose and it's Walt, the guy who's been with him for the entire time, who has...
Right, they did a stakeout together for like weeks.
He's been telling me.
He crashed a car.
I mean, he probably wants to blow up, but that ruins the whole thing. If he blows up on Walt, then the whole fucking thing is out in the open.
That's why I'm saying it depends on... it's gonna depend. The next episode is gonna depend on Hank's reaction. He either blow up or he shuts up. But like, that's gonna be interesting to see.
When
what is gonna happen, man?
When Walt was in Hank's office last, what did he do again? He put something in like a picture frame.
No, he took the bugs out of.
He took the bugs out. Okay, I was gonna say maybe he'll hear a conversation, but I think something's gonna tip Walt off, like his spidey senses, because I think there's no way Hank's gonna come out of that bathroom and be like, "Oh, okay, ready for some Jello?
Let's have some apple pie."
Yeah, right. Like, I think something's gonna tip Walt off, but maybe Walt's radar will be off because of the conversation they had in Hank's living room, where he like Walt didn't really push him too much, and like obviously Hank was being like cryptic or like whatever, like down. So maybe his radar will be off, but like Hank was fine. Because I was about to comment when they were all sitting at the table. I'm like, yep, everybody else is like actually doing okay right now, except for you, Hank. Like, you're just like, you're pretending everything's okay again, and you're so good at it. I feel like he's gonna, I don't know, I feel like he's gonna come out of that. I feel like this is a huge revelation. I don't think he's gonna be able to like get around mentally without there being some sort of...
Maybe Walt might get a little bit of idea of it, but my guess is that the book in the bathroom is going to be taken by Hank, and it's not going to be there anymore. Maybe that's the revelation.
No, maybe that's what tips him off, yeah.
Gone.
Or moved, like on top. Like instead of being underneath the magazines, it's on top of the magazines.
It's on top, right?
Oof.
And then Walt's going to have, off to the Czech Republic for him.
Yeah, because you think maybe he doesn't... I know he's an apps. He seems like... he's really evil. He's an evil person. Does he want to go ahead and end up having to risk killing his brother and sister-in-law, and then his whole family being like torn apart, and being so maybe he does leave,
or he at least goes to the vacuum salesman. Maybe he doesn't go to the Czech Republic, but he makes it look like he left.
Yeah, he disappears. That's why he's got the beard and all that stuff, because
it's like
living under the radar in New Hampshire.
I don't know, but I think I said in the season 4 last episode, maybe when we ended, I think I said that season 5 is gonna be everyone against Walt. He's gonna fight alone. I mean, maybe he has good guy Todd with him, but it's gonna be Walt versus everyone. And it's gonna be his downfall.
Well,
and
Skylar.
maybe someone else's downfall as well. But like, yeah.
Skylar's finally warming up to him again.
Is she?
She got her family back.
Yeah. I think maybe she... I don't know. Sky's a tough one.
Oof.
But, like, the way that she smiled, like, it was almost like... Like, I don't think she's, like, cool with him. She's just starting to be like, okay, maybe we get a little bit of peace. You know how, like, when you're really, really sick, and it's not until after you start feeling better that you're like, damn, I was sick, right? And then, like, you're like, oh, I feel better. Like, you have, like, oh, okay, you know. I think that's kind of what's happening. Like, I think Sky's been feeling so awful for so long, and then to finally just get, like, a snapshot of like a little bit of like stability and normalcy. I think like in that moment, like she was like,
content.
Yeah, like just a little warmer to him than she's been in a long time. And I think like not that everything's perfect, but if things were to continue on like that, I think there could maybe be a future for them. But like, I think, I don't know, like she's finally like, oh, getting a moment of like, and everything is about to just explode. I don't know.
Maybe she's comfortable in knowing that she's got enough of that money that she can't count and doesn't know how much is there put aside.
Ooh, that could, right, the manipulation there. Like, I have no idea what's there, and she could have been taking. I didn't even think of that.
Huge chunk of money for herself and for her kids.
Yeah,
there's like $30 million there, and she's probably.
I can see that. Yeah.
She can have 5 of it.
Yeah. And she showed it to him, like, that's what's there. You know?
Yep.
Like, but I don't know how much is here.
I've been trying.
She could have been counting it the whole time. Like, it's not that hard.
There was also there was a scale in that that storage room too, but it was like a scale you would stand on.
You stand on.
Yeah, there was a big
right. Yeah, what do you do? And taking armfuls of it and standing on there?
Who's seeing how much do you weigh? Well, I have like 140. Okay, I'm holding all
I think
this.
it's one way to do it.
That's 12 pounds of money.
Right, it's not even. It was almost like it was there for show. You're right.
Yeah.
Because like Sky's smarter than that, and you can get a money counter. Wall has one. You can get it at Walmart.
Yeah, it could be I mean, it would take a while for that amount of money.
But still, you can get it done. And if you're doing it every time you put the money in there, she was an accountant. Don't give me that garbage. Oh, now that you point that out. Oh, right. Yeah.
I think she's got her own backup plan.
Yep. Yep. That's funny.
Cool.
All right.
Man, we have to wait. We have to wait.
You guys should have to wait a fucking year.
We gotta wait 11 months.
Oh no, we don't.
That's awful. That's so awful. I feel bad for everybody who had to go through that. My condolences. That would have been. Well, not so much that it was like that crazy. Like it was crazy, but like you now have to wait because you know this is the moment everybody's been waiting for. Like we've been waiting for Hank to connect the dots for a long time.
Yeah.
Right. And so to have to wait a year before you get to see what happens next, that's borderline evil, writers of Breaking Bad. That's evil.
That was rough. You guys will... Yeah, I'm not going to say anything, but yeah, shit's going down.
Alrighty.
All right, cool.
All right.
Blue, I'm glad your batteries stayed alive.
Hello?
I mean,
Tom's internet was the one who went out tonight.
Yeah, I'm on my phone. I'm on my phone hotspot right now.
That's awesome.
Hey, Tom,
did you get to watch the episode at all with us?
So when I came back, I tried streaming it. The phone wouldn't do it, so I have obviously the files on my computer to edit with. And that's why I asked you what scene you were at, and I pulled it up, and I got within, I would say, a second. About after you said when Holly was walking, I got synchronized with you about when, I don't know, shortly after that, like when Marie and what's her face were talking. You know, the way to fix the home is to fix the home.
Yeah.
I could have just given you a timestamp.
Yeah, it was Marie and Sky.
Yeah, you're good. No worries.
All right.
All right, cool.
Man.
See you in 11 months.
See you guys.
Bye-bye.
Bye.